They break up with somebody. They know they're not gonna marry them. They don't want to be with them, but they still have sex with them from time to time. Do you think that messed you up for your future person because you're not focused all the way on finding a new person because you in the past still?
100% correct. Life, it's easier to look out the front windshield than
Mm-hmm.
always going back using your rear view mirror.
Right.
See,
Because go ahead, go
well,
ahead.
and plus, but she's not the case. She don't want a relationship. She just want a.
Right. But she
That's
says
it,
she does. She says she does. She want a relationship. She don't want to be married though.
Brandon. Brandon, I just before we go, Brandon, you could tell how the girl was raised. If she
Mhm.
was raised rough in a hard environment, she like to get choked out and beat up for some reason. In my experience, the rougher the girl's environment, the if you try to go tough, they didn't care. But
Yeah.
if a girl came from a two-parent household, you can't go tough. You got to genuine that thing.
No, I agree. I agree. But
Why
I
is
think
that?
I think damaged people, if you damage somebody young or in their teens when they're developing, like that stuff sticks with them and it's gonna affect how they are sexually, it's gonna affect their personality, it's gonna affect a lot of stuff. So some stuff that may be normal, now the normal is a different normal. So now I need to be, you gotta slap me, you gotta spit in my mouth, you gotta do a bunch of stuff for me to feel the same feeling because somebody already violated me or abused me. So I'm a little thrown off, even though people are a victim. She's still a victim if she's been abused, but now you're just a different person. Your mind is working differently.
How do they discipline kids in the hood, brother?
Whip them
Okay, okay, to whip them right.
yeah,
Where at on their bodies?
on their butts.
There you go. That's why these people who comes from these certain lifestyles, they like that rough stuff because all their life they had somebody bending them
Beating them.
over.
Yeah.
Bare hand. Don't
uh
she said push? Don't she said rough me up a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, yeah,
This is where all that stuff come from.
yeah.
Cause they used to get beat
Well,
up
let me
in
ask you
Iraq.
because you don't have kids, but would if you had a child, would you whip them like you say? Because remember, I don't know if I,
I would try to train that my words are stronger than my
yeah,
beating action.
actions, yeah, yeah,
No, my words can correct you. I don't have to
yeah, yeah,
do force.
yeah, physical stuff, and that's
Yeah.
how I parent. I haven't been to the point where I need to whoop my daughter because my words, my tone, that stuff is enough. My look, my presence, all these things can be even powerful, more powerful than physical abuse because physical abuse can be taken a different way. Like I can hit my daughter and she'll fear me, but now she may be psychologically messed up and always thinking somebody's going to hit her or thinking that's a good thing, or you just never know how that's going to develop into something else.
Now watch this. I did tell my nephew I slapped the shit out your ass, but
And mm,
he was about to hit his sister who's two
yeah,
years younger, and he was to an age guys
mhm,
don't put no hands on girls.
right. And I
That's
think if I had a son, I think it would be a little different, but I would still go by the thing where I'm not going to use I'm not gonna put my hands on you unless I have to. But sometimes with boys, that's what you have to do. So if you parenting a son, I understand that. I'm not saying that, but a girl, I don't know. It's just you. It's a lot of things going against girls growing up, and you just have to be careful because you don't want them to turn into somebody they got a high sex drive and they're gonna cheat on a good partner just because they want sex so bad. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't
a
sound
pain.
logical.
Yeah, it does. That's smoking that pipe. A painful death. This
Right.
lady at one point, God forbid, she physically can't have sex. So she
What's she
could
gonna
just be
do?
she could lay it up in there, shake it all day long.
And that's the thing. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go
No,
ahead.
shake it all day long. I was
Mhm.
about to say something, but just let that completely go in there and leave. All day long, suffering because she can't see a hard Wayne.
And that's what I was gonna say. What happens if life happens and you lose? part of your body, or you lose that functionality where you can't have sex, then what? You know what I'm saying?
She could be the person in a wheelchair. Bring that thing. I can't feel it, but give me a lap dance in
Right.
this wheelchair.
But then it's like, well, the person may not want to deal with you now. So now you got to lean on your personality. Now you got to lean on other things to try to keep a partner. That's when having a real connection actually matters.
Brandon, she a professional. She
Mm.
live in South Carolina. She got that leather jacket on with the Jordans and with the camouflage.
Right.
She
That's
got
South
money.
Carolina. Right. That's South Carolina for you. You
Yeah,
said
she
she
got
got money.
money.